The VA has terminated union contracts in a move that will affect thousands of Pennsylvania workers. Today is Thursday, August 14th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. A chance of afternoon thunderstorms, otherwise sunny, and a high near 90. The Daily Item reports 2 ICE agents in plain clothes took a Beaver Springs man into custody at the Snyder County Courthouse. 22-year-old Ismael Rios Zulaga was on his way to the courtroom for an ARD hearing for his first DUI charge when ICE agents took him into custody for allegedly being in the U.S. longer than his visa allowed. A New York State man is accused of stealing a car from the Empire State and breaking into a cabin near Slate Run in Lycoming County. On Saturday morning, a mother and daughter awoke to find themselves face-to-face with Jarrett LaFlash of Wellsville, New York. He broke into the property along Route 414 through a screen window in the kitchen and was drinking a bottle of syrup when he entered the resident's bedroom. He told the mother and daughter his car had broken down. The two didn't know him, and he was told to get out. As he was leaving, he relieved himself on their front porch. LaFlash was found by state police sitting on a bench at Wolf's General Store. The car was located along Route 414. LaFlash was arraigned on numerous charges. He's now jailed in lieu of $250,000 bail. A truck driver was injured in a one-vehicle crash on Route 654 near the village of Collinsville in Lycoming County yesterday. Police say 28-year-old Jeffrey McCaig of the Williamsport area was operating a triaxle dump truck when the truck ran off the road and landed on its side in a drainage culvert about a quarter mile east of Route 44. The Sun-Gazette reports he was pinned in the wreckage for a time, then transported by ambulance to UPMC Williamsport for treatment. Governor Josh Shapiro joined state lawmakers and agriculture leaders yesterday for the annual legislative luncheon at Ag Progress Days. Governor Shapiro talked about advancements in agriculture and also about the challenges such as tariffs, rising prices, and workforce issues. He was also asked about the delayed decision from the Department of Corrections on the possible closures of SCI Rockview and the Quahana Boot Camp. WJAC reports the governor did not provide too much further insight and downplayed reports that inmates were already being transferred out of Rockview. He said he can guarantee every single corrections officer and everyone working in the Department of Corrections will continue to have employment. The VA has terminated union contracts in a move that will impact thousands of Pennsylvania workers. The Trump administration stripped most unionized Veterans Affairs workers of labor protections. It's part of a plan to terminate collective bargaining agreements with federal unions. Affected employees include nurses, doctors, groundskeepers, and transportation workers. Managers now have the ability to impose new working conditions without consulting the unions that represent the workers, and the workers have lost their right to contest those actions through a grievance process. As the Little League games get underway in South Williamsport, it was noted that gambling on children's sports has become big business. The Patch reports some bookmakers are handling a sharp uptick in bets on the Little League games. However, Little League officials have condemned all gambling associated with the tournament. And the 151st Grange Fair opens Friday in Center Hall. It started in 1874 as a few families gathering with tents and wagons and is now a 10-day celebration with more than 1,000 tents, 1,500 RVs, hundreds of animals, free live entertainment, and more. It is the only remaining tenting fair in the nation. Today is move-in day, where families set up in Tent City. Every day thereafter has a special theme, including Run Pool Rock on Saturday and Faith Fun and Family on Sunday. There is a free concert every night. Friday night features country music star Daryl Worley. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.